Forget everything you know about cars. Erase it. Wipe the slate clean. Because the Maybach SL Mythos 2025 has crash-landed from another dimension to turn the automotive world upside down. We're breaking it all down: the power, the luxury, and the legend behind this beast of a car. Let's dive in. The Mythos series concept. Mercedes wants more. They want to go beyond the ordinary. They want to redefine luxury, and so they are creating the Mythos series. This isn't just another collection of high-end cars. It's shaping up to be an answer to a question that no one has had the audacity, or perhaps the bank account, to ask. How far can you push luxury until it becomes a myth? The Mythos series could very well be that answer. The 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL Mythos is scheduled for release next year. But Mercedes hasn't just dropped this series out of nowhere. They teased it. They hinted at it. They gave us whispers in 2022. They knew what they were doing. In the 2022 financial results, they dropped a clue, a hint. The luxury world buzzed. No one knew exactly what was coming, but everyone knew it would be big. And in 2023, they revealed it. The Mythos. Mercedes didn't just up the ante. They look like they took the ante, burned it, and are building a golden statue out of the ashes. Mercedes-Maybach has always meant luxury, but now it seems to mean something else. It means rarity. It means power. It means myth. The philosophy behind the Mythos series is simple: exclusivity, craftsmanship, high-end personalization. Mercedes appears determined to take luxury to a level that makes regular luxury look like economy class. Each Mythos vehicle is expected to be meticulously crafted. Each one could be unique, like a snowflake, but, worth millions. This won't be a mass-market car. It's likely to be strictly limited. It's being made to be rare. It's being made to be desired. It's for collectors. It's for those who want something no one else can have. The Mythos series is shaping up to be a trophy. It looks like it will be the ultimate luxury statement. The kind of statement that could make regular luxury statements look like they belong in a thrift store. Personalization is also expected to be at the heart of the Mythos series. Customers could make their car their own. Unique paint finishes, rare materials, design elements tailored to each owner. This isn't likely to be about choosing from a set list. It could be about creating something completely personal. Each Mythos series car is expected to be a canvas. Each one could become a reflection of its owner. Mercedes builds the base. The customer builds the rest. This approach would ensure that no two cars are alike. Because let's face it, if you're paying this much, the last thing you want is for your neighbor to have the same toy. The market positioning for the Mythos series appears strategic. Maybach sales increased by 19% in 2023. The rich got richer, and Mercedes seems to have taken notice. They know what the people want: more reasons to brag. The GLS and S-Class models have already been making waves. The Mythos series looks like the natural next step, a way to take all that momentum and shove it into the stratosphere of opulence. The exterior. The exterior of the 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL Mythos won't just be about design. It will be about making a statement. It will be about arriving in a room full of luxury cars and making them all feel cheap. The sleek, sculpted lines of the Mythos are expected to scream both power and elegance. This won't be just elegance. It will be elegance that demands respect. It will be the kind of elegance that makes other cars look underdressed. The body will likely be sculpted as if carved from the finest block of metal, a design that leaves no room for imperfection. The grille on the Mythos will be bold. Not just bold, but unapologetically in your face. It will feature the signature Maybach vertical slats. These won't just be slats. They will mean business. They are expected to give the car a presence that's impossible to ignore. They will look like the bars of a luxury cage, holding back the raw power beneath the hood until it's ready to be unleashed. This grille won't be something you forget. It will stare back at you with authority. The refined aesthetic will elevate the entire car's front to a new level of sophistication. The Mythos badge on the bonnet won't just be a badge. It will be a symbol. It's anticipated to be a piece of art etched in metal. Intricately designed, it will likely resemble something carved by a master jeweler. The badge will be the Mythos signature, a marker that this car belongs to an elite few. It's like a crown on a king's head. You won't need the crown to recognize royalty, but it will make all the difference. And let's face it, if you're driving a Mythos, you probably deserve a crown. The Mythos is expected to offer exclusive paint finishes that will be as unique as the car itself. The two-tone paint options won't just be about color, they will be about style. They will make a statement before the car even moves. Every finish is likely to underline the car's luxury, the kind of paint that makes other cars look like they were painted by amateurs. This won't be a finish, it will be a masterpiece. Every detail of the Mythos will be crafted with the utmost care. This car won't do anything by accident. The headlamps will likely be positioned to give the car a menacing glare. They will be sharp. They will be focused. They are expected to make the Mythos look alive, as if it's ready to pounce. The wheels won't just be wheels. They will be works of art designed to complement the car's elegance. Even the smallest details, like the door handles, will be meticulously crafted. Performance. The engine of the SL Mythos won't just be an engine. It will be a handcrafted AMG twin-turbocharged V8, likely built by someone who traded their soul for horsepower. This won't just be a motor. It will be a beast, caged under the hood and waiting to unleash fury whenever you demand it. It will respond to the throttle so instinctively, it might feel like it's reading your mind. This engine will be the heart of the car, built solely to remind you what raw, unapologetic power feels like. Each part will be handcrafted for precision. It will demand respect and deliver awe. The throttle will not hesitate, and neither will your excitement. The power output is expected to be absurd. Reports suggest it will exceed 600 horsepower, enough to make lesser cars wish they'd never left the factory. This won't be a car designed to get from point A to point B. It will be designed to get there in a way that makes your heart race and your soul smile. It will be power at its most glorious. Even straight roads might suddenly feel thrilling, as if they were made for this car and this car alone. The acceleration is expected to be just as brutal. 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. Blink and you'll miss it. The Mythos won't ease into speed. It will grab it by the throat and never let go. This car will move like it's late for a meeting with destiny. Its acceleration will leave passengers wide-eyed and drivers stunned, as if the car itself is challenging you to keep up with its intensity. The suspension will be more advanced than you expect. It won't just deliver speed, it will deliver comfort too. Even at full throttle, the ride will likely be smooth and composed. The Mythos won't let the chaos of speed get in the way of the luxury it promises. It will balance power and poise, so every journey is as exciting as it is effortless. The interior. The interior of the SL Mythos won't just be a space. It will be a throne room. It's expected to be wrapped in hand-stitched Napa leather that will feel like it was stolen straight from a dream. Sitting here might feel like committing a crime against every other car interior you've ever known. You'll sit, but only to realize everything else in your life feels woefully inadequate. Every surface is anticipated to demand attention. The wood inlays will likely be carved with a level of precision that makes luxury furniture look rushed. The metal accents are expected to shine like they were pulled from a secret treasure hoard. Nothing here will feel ordinary. You won't just sit in this interior, you'll rule in it. The dashboard might feel like a museum exhibit of luxury. Every line will be crafted with intention. The controls will be sleek, simple, and precise. The only downside? It might ruin your living room forever. Every time you step out, home might feel like an overpriced dorm room. The seats will likely be more than just seats. They will be an outright rebellion against stress. They might be so perfect that you'll develop trust issues with every other chair in your life. The advanced massage functions won't just relax you, they'll reset you. These seats could replace therapy. Why vent your problems when the car will massage them away? The ambient lighting won't just set the mood, it's expected to create it. It might feel like the car knows how you feel before you do. Individual climate controls will make sure every passenger has their own version of heaven. This won't be mere comfort, it will be indulgence. It will feel like the car is daring you to find a single thing it doesn't do better than your house. The tech. The tech is alive. The OLED touchscreen commands attention. It doesn't just display information, it puts on a show. The Burmester 4D sound system is terrifyingly perfect. It makes you feel like you're living inside your favorite song. The system plays music so well you'll apologize to your old speakers for ever trusting them. If there's a flaw, it's that once you step out, you'll never feel satisfied again. The SL Mythos won't just drive, it will command the road. The adaptive cruise control is expected to be more than just a feature. It will act like an invisible chauffeur who never blinks. It will keep the perfect distance, calculate every move, and ensure your drive feels flawless. Lane keeping assist likely won't just guide you politely. It will take charge, pulling you back if you drift even slightly, like it's saving you from yourself. And then there's night vision. This isn't expected to be mere headlights. It's projected to let the car see through the dark like a predator on the hunt. It won't just light the way, it will own it. If any car deserves night vision goggles, it's this one. The semi-autonomous capabilities are expected to redefine convenience. The Mythos will likely glide down highways with the precision of a machine that knows it's better than you. Advanced safety innovations will ensure the Mythos doesn't just protect, it will anticipate. Every sensor and camera is expected to react faster than any human ever could. The car won't wait for mistakes. It will step in before they happen. It will pamper and protect simultaneously, a fortress on wheels. But this fortress won't just block attacks, it will dodge them entirely. This is what technology at its peak could look like. It won't just work, it will feel alive. The Mythos isn't shaping up to be just a car. It's a future ally on the road. With features like these, it will probably outperform most drivers before they even know what's happening. Customization. The Mythos is not just a car, it will be a canvas. Every single unit will be bespoke. This won't be about picking from a list, it will be about creating something no one else can have. Unique paint finishes will be just the beginning. You won't choose a color, you'll invent it. The trim, the details, the textures, they will all exist to be yours and yours alone. Want your car's stitching to match the rare peacock you saw on your private safari? Mercedes might make it happen. The peacock probably won't agree, but that's a problem for someone else. Customization will be limitless. The Mythos won't just give you options, it will give you control. You will change every detail. You will shape the car into your vision of perfection. Want the stitching to match the sunset from your private jet? That could happen. Want a shade of gold that hasn't existed until now? Consider it on the table. Want gold trim made from a meteorite? By the looks of it, Mercedes might send a space mission just for you. This won't be just a car. It will be an extension of your identity. It won't just reflect your taste, it will scream loudly. The Mythos will be the ultimate symbol of personal luxury. It will represent exclusivity so pure, even other luxury cars will feel left out. It won't exist for the masses. It will exist for the few, very few. Owning one won't just be rare, it will be borderline mythological. If you think perfection doesn't exist, the Mythos is here to prove you wrong and make you question everything else. If the 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL Mythos has you craving more automotive excellence, don't miss our deep dive into the 2025 Mercedes-AMG S63E performance. Click the subscribe button and tap the bell icon for more thrilling adventures. See you next time.